Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss the topic of Elon Musk's xAI versus OpenAI. Who will dominate AI in 2025? In the race for artificial intelligence, few rivalries are as important as the emerging clash between Elon Musk xAI and the industry titan OpenAI. As we go through 2025, this battle isn't just about who has the smartest models, it is also about ideas like leadership, ideology, infrastructure talent, and the role that AI will play in society. The origins of the rivalry. To understand this competition, we must begin with a bit of irony. Elon Musk was one of the co-founders of OpenAI in 2015. The nonprofit was launched with the mission of ensuring that artificial intelligence, more specifically AGI, artificial general intelligence, would benefit all of humanity. At that time, Elon Musk, who was already wary of unchecked AI development, was interested in building a counterbalance to tech giants like Google and Meta. But the relationship between Elon Musk and the company OpenAI soared. In 2018, Musk stepped away from OpenAI, reportedly due to disagreements over the direction of the company and its potential conflicts with Tesla's own AI development. Later, he became one of OpenAI's most vocal critics, especially after OpenAI transitioned from a nonprofit to a capped profit structure and formed deep partnerships with large companies like Microsoft. Elon Musk has repeatedly criticized OpenAI for being opaque, profit driven, and misaligned with the original mission. So, what was Elon Musk's response? Founding xAI. The company xAI positions itself as an alternative, a company that, according to Elon Musk, will build truthful and maximally curious artificial intelligence. xAI operates closely with Musk's other ventures, which includes Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter X, giving a powerful ecosystem which spans fields of transportation, aerospace, and digital communication. The philosophical divide between OpenAI and xAI. These two companies represent also two different philosophical approaches to artificial intelligence. OpenAI, led by Sam Altman, is a pragmatic and commercially aggressive company. Its GPT models, especially GPT-4 and its successors, are widely adopted across industries. Through its partnership with Microsoft, OpenAI has embraced its models into products like Microsoft Word, Excel, Azure, and also GitHub Copilot, which is used to generate code. The company's goal of achieving AGI remains a central goal for the company, but it's tightly coupled with the strategy that prioritizes quick development and monetization of the results, trying to achieve scale. xAI, on the other hand, takes a more ideological stance. Elon Musk has repeatedly argued that the current models are being trained with political and corporate bias, potentially distorting reality. He claims that xAI will pursue maximally truth-seeking AI, which he believes is essentially not just for utility, but for the survival of civilization. Grok, xAI's flagship chatbot integrated with X, is a first step in this mission. This is a product that is uncensored and rebellious, and reflects Musk's view that current models are too sanitized. This divide matters in an age where AI systems influence search results, policy opinions, education, and productivity tools. The question of who controls the training data and the objective function is very consequential. Infrastructure and scale. When it comes to scale, OpenAI is the clear incumbent. Backed by over $13 billion in Microsoft funding, it enjoys virtually unlimited access to Azure's massive compute resources. OpenAI APIs powers thousands of apps, startups, and enterprise tools. With 100 million weekly active users on ChatGPT, the company has built a platform moat that is hard to ignore. xAI, on the other hand, is still in its early stages, but it benefits from Elon Musk's unique ecosystem. Tesla's custom Dojo supercomputers, designed for training neural networks at scale, could eventually become part of xAI's infrastructure strategy. Musk has also hinted at building his own computer stack with chips to data centers in order to reduce dependence on NVIDIA and AWS. If successful, this vertical integration will allow xAI to innovate faster and reduce costs. Moreover, X gives xAI access to a real-time, massive corpus of human interaction. Unlike the curated data sets used to train GPT, Musk sees Twitter, which was relabeled to X, as a truth engine rich with unfiltered perspectives that can teach AI about the world's complexity. Whether this data is valuable or just noisy remains an open question, but it offers a strategic differentiation. Talent and innovation. OpenAI has attracted some of the best minds in AI research, from Ilya Sutskever to John Schurman. The company's founding team played key roles in advancing transformer models, reinforcement learning with human feedback, and AI safety. Its track record includes game-changing releases that have outpaced competitors in both academia and industry. xAI is still building its team, but Musk's ventures have historically attracted elite engineers. Many of Tesla's breakthroughs in self-driving AI, for example, come from teams built from scratch. What xAI lacks in institutional research heritage, it might make up for integration speed, cross-domain expertise, and visionary urgency. But innovation in AI is not just about bigger models or better prompts. The next phase, towards AGI, will require breakthroughs in reasoning, autonomy, multimodality, and memory. Here, both firms are racing to invent the next foundational leap. OpenAI has already hinted at plans for GPT-5, expected to feature longer context windows, persistent memory, and even tool use. xAI, meanwhile, claims it will develop a model that is more aligned with human curiosity and autonomy through technical specifics which remain vague. Regulation and public perception. Public trust and regulatory acceptance may ultimately determine who wins in the AI space. OpenAI has tried to position itself as a responsible leader. It has published safety policies, participated in government panels, and released frameworks that like system cards and alignment strategies. Critics argue that this is more marketing than substance, but the company is visibly trying to stay in the right side of regulation. Elon Musk has taken a more combative stance, warning that AI regulation is necessary but often too slow or misguided. He has lobbied for oversight while also arguing that the best defense against misaligned AI is to build a better one. This libertarian approach appeals to some developers and technologists, but alienates others who worry about lack of accountability. Meanwhile, public perception of both companies is evolving. OpenAI's models are widely trusted by consumers and businesses, but the company has drawn fire for its secrecy, especially around GPT-4 architecture and training data. xAI's grok is edgy and unpredictable, Its fans love the irreverence, but enterprise clients might be wary of such loose cannon. Who will dominate in 2025? The answer depends on how we define dominate. If dominance means number of users and revenue, then OpenAI is likely to remain the lead in 2025. Its head starts, partnerships, and product maturity make it de facto AI supplier for the enterprise world. But if dominance means cultural influence, xAI may be a real contender, with Elon Musk's unique blend of ambition, infrastructure control, and ideological conviction. xAI could shape the broader narrative of what AI should be, even if it doesn't win the market share war. What's more likely is a bipolar landscape. OpenAI as the polished, scalable corporate AI platform, and xAI as the insurgent, libertarian alternative. Each appeals to different segments of users, developers, and investors. However, 2025 won't be the end of this race. It will be an inflection point. The question isn't just who dominates, it's what kind of intelligence we as a society want to build and who we trust to build it. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for joining. Please subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye bye.